seconds, so we back up in here. Spit fire from the back of veneers, coming straight from the belly of the beast that's in the back of your ear. Whispering that's got you clapping your rear. This panic and fear is damaging. Radical stages of behaviour that's got you on a scatty ting, looking for the big batty ting. You might find happiness if you can make it through the same dish that a nappy does. Kids cooking for visionary, not a vegetarian, but meeting me is living wary. These kids about to run a riot, flip cars, strip bars, hit class, then silence. We don't need a reason, I'ma start this riot, this riot, this riot, this riot.
I didn't get, so we can play that. Heat at the moment, could be meeting your own ones. 6 feet in the door, so we can take that. Better sit in the seat, then they lay back. We're one of a kind and nobody knows that. I'm living in irresponsibility, feeling upon the million times I let down. I don't mean to, I've got a good heart. I make mistakes like pressing record in the wrong part. But I'm older, I'm still never grown up. I never tell a lie, I'm always forced to tell the fucking truth. That's a lie, cause I've never thrown up. I swear that I can fly, but I've never had a boner. I'm sticking up for cause I need to be stuck up for not stuck up buggers and living a life by the law. Oh Lord, bless them bumper class, Ross class, bringing all the mans. Tell it how it is and never what is missing, kick back. So we can play that. Heat at the moment, could be meeting your own ones. 6 feet in the door, so we can take that. Better sit in the seat, then they lay back. The bubbles outside the shop. Me and Benji after grown folks and skip rushes up inside. Hey yo, what's happening? Your rapping is doo-doo. I see kids in year 9, they're rapping better than you do. Up the bench, I f***ing hate this. Every time I'm out, I kick gas, it's about AB. I always lose my patience, I wanna get in my facelift. Nah, job on, it's not on. You gotta use your head instead of getting there. Marcus kicked the ball at his ice cream and hit the floor. Now his brother doesn't seem that feisty. Bet he's got a brother that is bigger than I am. Man, he's stood behind you, arms bigger than armbands. We're panicking. I don't know what to do in this predicament. He's looking kinda imminent. We bounced 4 hours past, hit the car park. The rest of the man them are chilling in. Something ain't right, I can't pulls up, hang tight. 10 man gets up out the car, kicking off. The boys are pretty high, do we roll or do we bounce? I mean I'm down, I'm always down, but I can see that they are holding. Car park after dark, can't see nothing. You're bullying the wrong you, Benji bro, it's on you. When I say balls, dash the border, bounce to the course. I don't wanna ram them all, of course, with the fact that we're in and out of course. So we dusted, laughing, shouting temper T-lines. Hopping over walls, I can see the police lights. I don't wanna get up and chill a minute, explain on the rhythm. I'm gonna arrest him like 3 times for petty crimes. Then we're so through this, through that, not anymore. One of us got caught, one of us got flipping caught.
Start getting broken, you start questioning
I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me.
Hello and welcome to the first official WWE Wrestling Talk Show of 2020 with Lisa Rock Jones and
Sean. This Sunday's NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2.
yes, as we start off a new calendar year of WWE events and a company that shall not be named at the minute.
Yes, we will not mention their names.
We start off with the UK division of NXT taking centre stage as they return 1 year later to Blackpool. To be more specific, the Blackpool Tower Ballroom, also known as the Empress Ballroom.
Where in total 5 matches will be taking place.
Now, we shall be the first to admit that this isn't going to take long, as despite being from the UK,
We don't know much about the division.
none of us really watched that much of NXT UK.
So if our research is a little bit off, that's why.
But we shall start with the United Kingdom Championship, as this is a case of Austria versus Scotland, as Walter defends the United Kingdom Championship against Joe Coffey.
Leader of the current NXT UK Tag Team Champions, Gallus.
And leader of Imperium.
Now, we were hearing rumours that Walter's championship was stolen all the way back, a long time ago.
Late last year, along with his passport.
Well, we've heard a rumour that apparently WWE might be having to be forced to make a new championship for Walter if he hasn't got the original one back.
Now, some people may say that it is time for Walter to lose the NXT or the United Kingdom Championship, since he has held that championship since WrestleMania weekend of last year when he defeated Pete Dunne at NXT TakeOver New York.
And he's held on the championship for
279 days.
Which is a long time.
Then again,
match, I think Walter might retain.
Yes, 'cause then again, Pete Dunne did hold the title for practically 2 years.
Yes, 600 plus days. But now, we're going to move on to a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship ladder match as the NXT UK Tag Team titles will be on the line.
As the NXT Tag Team titles are champions, Gallus, who defeated Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster just a few weeks after they won the titles at TakeOver Cardiff.
Will defend their championships against Imperium members, having Eichner and Marcel Barthel, against the Grizzled Young Veterans, Zach Gibson and James Drake, and as I mentioned earlier,
former champions Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. Now, being Welsh, I have to support Team Wales.
If I had to pick a team to win this match, I would say the favourites going into this match would be Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster.
Probably.
But then again, you've got to not count out Imperium and the Grizzled Young Veterans.
I wouldn't be surprised if Imperium won, because they seem to be turning Imperium into
the new Undisputed Era.
I was going to say the Undisputed Era 2.0, but pretty much, and especially how it seems to be with the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, which this year is NXT versus NXT UK. They seem to be setting up for a Undisputed Era versus Imperium final, and the two sides will face each other the night before the Royal Rumble, but we'll get onto that at a different show.
Yes, we will.
Now, we go from a Fatal 4-Way ladder match to a triple threat match
for the NXT UK Women's Championship, as Kaylee Ray defends her championship against the second ever NXT UK Women's Champion Toni Storm, and a superstar that I know from formerly known from World of Sport, Viper, or should I now say Piper Niven.
Yes. Considering the fact that Kaylee Ray only became the women's champion, what are you doing there?
I was going to swing out. Carry on.
Excuse me. Apologies for the noise in the background, but as I was saying,
yes.
Considering the fact that Kaylee Ray only became the United Kingdom Women's Champion at Takeover Cardiff, I would think that she will probably retain here. I don't expect Toni Storm to win, because, spoiler alert, she has a NXT Women's Championship match coming up with Rhea Ripley,
who is the current NXT Women's Champion. So you're only left with two options: Piper Niven, aka Viper, or the current Women's Champion of NXT UK, Kaylee Ray.
And in the two matches that have no championships on the line,
but they definitely have some personal issues to be sorted out.
Trent Seven, one half of Moustache Mountain, used to be Moustache Mountain, will take on another Welsh wrestler, Eddie Dennis.
Now, obviously, this is going to be England versus Wales here in this matchup.
Again,
like we've seen it many times before.
Across many different sports.
Now, these two, from what I've been noticing in the past few NXT UK episodes, that these two have a little bit of a rivalry at the moment.
Seems to be going that way. And these two, well, really everyone on this card is able to put on a great show.
Yes. And also the last match is Tyler Bate of Moustache Mountain against Jordan Devlin.
Tyler Bate is the inaugural United Kingdom champion and former United Kingdom tag team and former NXT tag team champion, not the lasted one.
No, only lasted a week? Maybe a few days?
But this is a case of England versus Ireland.
Oh yes, because Jordan Devlin is Irish.
In fact, the only person on this card who does not officially come under the United Kingdom banner would be the current United Kingdom champion Walter,
who is Austrian,
along with certain members of Imperium who were Italian and German.
Yes, and so on and so forth. So we'll run through these matches again.
Walter will defend the United Kingdom Championship against Joe Coffey in what we suspect will be a successful title defense.
Gallus of Mark Coffey and Wolfgang will defend the NXT UK Tag Team Championships against Imperium, Fabian Eicher and Marcel Barthel, against the Grizzled Young Veterans of Zach Gibson and James Drake, against Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship ladder match.
And where do we think this one may go?
Also coming up will be Kaylee Ray defending her championship in a triple threat match against Tony Storm and Piper Niven.
And we rule
Trent
out...
Seven will take on Eddie Dennis, and Tyler Bate will take on Jordan Devlin.
And before we shall run through what we suspect to happen, in which will be... We suspect Walter to retain.
We do.
With the tag team titles, it's a little harder because you never know where ladder matches, especially multi-person ladder matches, can go. If we are to see new champions, I suspect it'll probably be Imperium.
Yes, women's champion, maybe Kaylee Ray or Piper Niven.
Yes, I would rule out Tony Storm there because he seems to be moving up to NXT.
Trent Seven and Eddie Dennis, we'll have to wait to see who wins that one.
Along with Tyler Bate and Jordan Devlin. So that does it for NXT Takeover. NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2.
A bit of a mouthful, I know.
We understand that this show is shorter than what we would normally be presenting, but like we said at the beginning, neither of us really pay that much attention to the UK division of NXT, despite the fact that we probably should.
Yeah, considering we're from here.
And the fact that we are vivid wrestling fans.
So until then, he's been...
Yes, join us next week where we shall go through the results and bring you possibly some updates to the Worlds Collide segment and the Royal Rumble. But until then...
And of course, the Royal Rumble.
Until then, he's been...
So until then, he's been...
Vishwalak Jones, and he's been...
So until then, he's been...
Vishwalak Jones, and he's been...
He's been Reese Rock Jones, and I've been Sean Rowan Smith.
And we shall see you next week.